Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time to take care of one of my favorite side quests in the entire game. It is a Postmoogle quest. Hello there, Postmoogle. It's time for us to be stroking the Haft. If you are a child, you should not be watching my videos just either way. You shouldn't be watching my videos. But, definitely step out now. Heck, if you are... I'm gonna trust you to use your own judgment, but there's gonna be a lot of innuendo in this quest. It's gonna get silly. I'm gonna be giggling a lot. The Deputy Postmoogle has a parcel intended for a renowned personage currently visiting in Ul'dah. Ha! My trusted assistant is ever ready for action, Kupo. Very well. I have a package here straight from Little Solace addressed to, the Long One. Moogle intelligence has confirmed that this is a Sylphic epithet for one Hunbergt Longhaft, a brassblade captain of considerable repute who leads the defense at Highbridge. Oh, this guy! It's this guy! Oh my god! Oh, that makes it even funnier. Oh, here we go. Hunbergt is known to be one of the most charismatic leaders in the realm, never seen outside the company of one or more of his men. Rather, I should say women. His followers are uniformly female and fiercely loyal to their captain. I was in Highbridge a short while ago, but the captain was unfortunately off duty. It would appear he had business at the Weaver's Guild and had taken two of his most loyal subordinates along with him to Ul'dah. Many happy deliveries, Kupo. So, yeah, no, this is another Fate NPC. This is the guy from... When you do the Highbridge Fates over in East Thanalan, when you do those fates involving, they're called the Attack on Highbridge. It's a long chain of fates that eventually leads to, if you're able to successfully clear it all, getting a minion, I think some orchestrion rolls, and a bunch of other nice stuff from the local merchant. Also gives achievements, I want to say. It's a really big fate chain. But, during that fate chain, you have a bunch of brass blades who are assisting you, and you want to protect them as much as possible because the more of them you have alive, the more they're able to help you fight off the Kikirn and the Amalja that are involved in that fate chain. You don't want them to die. If they die, it causes problems. But, three of the 7 brass blades involved in that fate chain are, well, Hunbergt and his 2 followers he brought with him today. Hello, Hunbergt. How many times must I tell you? Garments such as these might be fit for an ordinary man, but Hunbergt Longhaft is no ordinary man. Hell's what is keeping my package. A new package for Hunbergt Longhaft, not that he was dissatisfied with his current one. My silk at last! Ah, now this is more like it. Feel for yourself, so soft and pliant, a fabric that truly breathes. This is of Sylph make, you see. A merchant I met in Highbridge sang its praises, and I simply had to experience it for myself. Your puzzled expression does not escape me. But Longhaft, you protest. Many a tale have I heard of your blade, and the consummate skill with which you wield it. What would a virile swordsman such as yourself have with such a delicate, even feminine fabric? Wow, 3 or 4? Was that 3 or 4 in this one dialogue box? Oh god. An astute question, which I answer with a question of my own. You strike me as one who knows your way around the battlefield, yes? Suppose you are a commander of a formidable unit, one akin to a great machine. Now suppose this same unit was somehow constrained, forced to do battle in cramped quarters. Would your unit be able to realize its full potential in such unfavorable conditions? Verily not, only when given the room to breathe will the puissant unit swell and expand over the battle. I can't do it! I knew it was coming, I can't do it! I'm not even trying not to laugh at this point, I'm just trying to keep it together enough to get through this. Will the puissant unit swell and expand over the battlefield and then, upon reaching the full extent of its power, thrust forward... I'm a fucking child! No! God. Thrust forth and penetrate your opponent's defenses. Do you grasp my meaning? I don't want to! And so I would commission a garment to be made from this silk. And yet my unit is not merely my own. No, the skilled hands under my command see to it that my machine remains well oiled. 2 of these hands accompany me here to Old Daw, but it would seem they have eluded my doing my best. Eluded my grasp. Or I have eluded theirs. Haha. Might you be a good lass and find them for me? Okay. Oh god. Okay, it's the same dialogue. Alright. Well, let's go find Itaja and Elamui. Yeah, these are 2 of the these 2 are also part of the fate chain, as I mentioned earlier. Whoo! Whoo, 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 whoo. That's a lot. Is it not going to tell us at all where they're at? Okay. I'm seeing one of the Goldsmiths Guild. That's probably why. They're probably in different maps, so since the map's trying to show both of them at once, it's being a little bit misleading and trying to show, oh, go upstairs. Oh no, go downstairs, because one of them's upstairs, one of them's downstairs. Alright. So first off to the Goldsmiths Guild. Then the other one's probably gonna, oh no, the other one's at the Alchemist Guild, isn't she? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Natasha. That first earring I saw would look lovely on my captain, but so would the other one. God, why does shopping have to be so goddamn difficult? Ah! You do well not to scare me like that. I'm a brass blade in service to Captain Hunbergt, better known as Hunbergt Longhaft. No doubt you've heard the tales. Of his Longhaft, I sure have at this point. From the man directly. None can deny the captain cuts a dashing figure, but I would give him a gift to further bring out his beauty. What say you, adventurer? Do any of these fine ornaments catch your... Nope. Nope, not gonna think about it. Not gonna think about where that's actually going. Oh. Okay, so one of them is Ruby Eyes and the other Sapphire Eyes. You're Sapphire Eyes, so you give him the Sapphire Ring. Why, I thought the same myself. Some find sapphires cold, but they do not understand that beneath this cool exterior sleeps a wellspring of passion as deep as the ocean. A passion tempered by maturity and reason. Not coincidentally, it is also the color of my eyes, which the captain has oft admired during late nights manning the control room at Highbridge as I stroked the lever and admired its workmanship. God! There are those in the Brass Blades who do not understand the captain. Those who say his exploits on the battlefield do not warrant the sizable reputation he has amassed. I know not which battlefield they speak of, but as someone who has witnessed his swordplay firsthand, I can assure you that the reality far exceeds even the tallest of tales. Speaking of the captain, wherever did he run off to? I must deliver my gift before Elamui does, lest she be the one invited to work the lever tonight. This cat girl's horny. Good for her. But God, it's a lot. There's a lot happening. I do have so much respect for the writers, though, for just going for it. No subtlety. Just toss it all right out the window. So many potions of myriad powers and potencies. Surely one might serve... Yep, this is exactly why I thought she'd be in the Alchemist Guild. One might serve to further harden the captain's... resolve. Ah! Don't frighten me like that. I was just shopping for a suitable present for my captain. You have heard the tales of the Longhaft, I presume? Then you would know that he is naturally endowed with both size and stamina. Still, I would see how alchemical innovation might enhance his already prodigious talents. Do any of these files intrigue you, adventurer? Alright, well, you're Ruby Eyes, so I'm gonna have you give him the Ruby Red Potion of Stamina. I don't think he needs more vigor. Ah, that one stood out to me as well. Red is, after all, the color of passion, and few men are more passionate than my captain. It stands to reason that red is his favorite hue. I might humbly note that it is also the color of my eyes. He has often praised their beauty during our nights together in the control room at Highbridge, where he often summons me to lubricate the lever. He says my supple fingers are most suited to the task. In the past, the captain shunned alchemy in all its forms, claiming he had no need for unnatural enhancements. Recently, however, I remarked that his blade, already renowned across Eorzea, might reach legendary stature with the right help, and he seemed suitably aroused by the idea. Oh, but I simply must be getting back. Just imagining the captain alone with her is enough to send shivers up my tail. The cat girls are very horny. Good for them! Alright, back to the Weavers Guild. Oh god. Hey look, they're both right here. Itaja and Elamui are exchanging heated words. The mere suggestion that our captain partake in alchemical enhancements is an insult, not merely to him, but to the gods that endowed him with such natural talent. Ha, says the one who would see him adorn his body with gaudy trinkets. Do you even understand the true measure of a man? Ungrateful wench, you're not worthy to polish the captain's blade. Ladies, please. But I suggest polyamory. No, that's not a solution. That's actually harder than just a regular, like, monoamorous relationship. But it might improve your relationship. And clearly you're both into him and he's into both of you. Alright. Captain, I have brought a gift truly perfect for one of your peerless masculine charms. Captain, my gift will see your legendary prowess raised to godlike heights. Alright, Hunberg, how's this gonna play out? Captain, you always praise the way I calibrate your lever. You called me an engineer. Damn, that's a good line. That's a damn good line, actually. Captain, you said no machinist in the realm could keep your parts oiled as I do. Cease the senseless bickering, the both of you. You each have served me long and served me hard. Surely you realize by now that there is more than enough man to go around. While I welcome your sentiments, I have no need for shiny baubles or motley brews. The gods have seen fit to endow me well. I would fight my battles on my own merits. Besides, there are more important matters at hand. Before you two came in, I had just been informed that my garments were ready. Prepare yourselves. What say you, Itaja? So dashing, so handsome, so form-fitting. I feel the flames of passion welling from within. Do you promise that you will wear that the next time you summon me to the control room, yes? For you, my love? Anything, but we have only just begun. What say you, Elamui? That broad chest bursting forth, those bulging biceps. I don't think the biceps are the only thing bulging. My captain, this garment shows you for the god of virility that you are. My only regret is that I cannot quite see under the belt. All in good time, my love. Now do you see, there is more than enough man here for... No, Hunberg is no mere man, for within me rages a beast that will be contained no longer. Behold! Did you know that this furred snow creature is legendary for its stamina and the sheer size of its manhood? Okay, all pretense is out the window. He's just saying it. Now tell me, ladies, what would you like for Starlight this year? Proud of you for showing off your fursuit. Very proud of you, Hunberg. You, my captain, and nothing but you. Ha! That's what I thought you'd say. Now you've gone over your silly little cat fight. Haha. I believe it's time we went on our way. For even as we speak, bandits and brigands would target innocent merchants who travel through Highbridge. Fear not, ladies, for there will be time enough for pleasure when the battles have been won. Yes, sir! If you thought being the long Haft was all about sleep, pleasure, and bliss, you'd best think again. Prone to bouts of sibling They're siblings! Okay, never mind. You know what? I take it back. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. My mistake. Granted, I should have picked up on that from the same tribe letter. Still, fuck. But they're good girls at heart, all the more admirable considering their origins. Stolen from their parents when they were just babes, they had sold into a trade where no woman deserves to go. My unit found and freed them, but sadly the Brass Blades are not in the habit of taking in children. Granted their freedom, they made their living on the streets, where many turned to selling their bodies. They honed their smarts and their fighting skills. When they returned to me years later as women grown, strong and beautiful, I swore that I would have them. In my regiment, that is. Okay, this just got a lot more Because it kind of implies that you're more of a father figure to them? It went from really funny to really upsetting in a hurry. Now they know how to properly sheathe my blade as an extra benefit, albeit a most welcome one. And with that, I must return to my post. Well, that took a turn. And we are now carrier level 7. Very fun. Alright then, well, innuendo done with. Awkward revelations revealed. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV, what are we doing? Let's see. What are we doing next time? Check in with the Ixel. Makes sense. I'll see everyone next time for that.